Dagehe Washi Dr. Tai Ke. And today we're at Pindong train station because we're going to introduce some artwork to you from my school and another school. So, hi guys, can you please introduce yourselves?
Hi, we are in Pindong Station and we have an art class exhibition for everybody, for public. And I want to introduce my friend Datong High School girl.
Okay. So, hi, what's your name?
My name is Iris.
Iris. Okay.
Hi, my name is Lisa. I am from Datong Senior High 2.
Okay. Lisa from Datong and Iris from Datong Senior High School. And what's your name?
My name is Wendy.
And where do you work?
I work with my guru in NEHS.
NEHS, right. So do I.
And exhibition called Live Powder Reborn. Live Powder Reborn means we can change our every moment to life and to color, like or if you feel good or bad or sad. Every moment is important and it's the key point. That is why the exhibition look like this. We choose this topic to connect our schools class. And this area is Datong High School. So I want to invite Iris to introduce their area.
Hello.
Hi, Iris.
This is our exception and our students' artwork. Just originally, this artwork is from art class. How to make it? Yeah. And then this color ribbon is divided in 22 hours. So they have 22 blocks here. Every student have 20 blocks in 24 hours. The color is represents their own emotional, yes. And the color they chosen the color. It means what they are thinking and what they are feel at that time. Yes. Every student have almost 5 colors because they choose something represented themselves from their item. Yes. So these colors represent themselves. And then they finish drawing this color ribbon. We combine the Scratch program. Yes. And they can. So we combine the music and technology craft and sound elements. But about the program, we get about the program and using NFC. They can connect the civil spots here. Yeah. And they can listen. You will listen some music. Yes. And the music is, for example, like yellow, maybe like piano music, or the green. Yes. Green one maybe the plus calm, and the music voice is like more humdrum. Like this is our curriculum design, a whole semester.
Wow, that is really cool. Can I see that one more time?
Yeah. I feel it's cool because every student can make their own songs. Yes. They change color to songs. They can choose instruments.
Yes. Instrument.
Yes.
Okay, that is so cool.
Song. different color to different voice.
And they can change their light to color, then change their light to sound. So every moment is important. That is why we call this art class as social and emotional learning class.
Awesome. This was done by Datong High School students?
Yes, that's all.
Okay.
All students in grade 10.
Grade 10. Okay. Okay. So Datong, I heard off camera, you guys got 4 art teachers?
Yes.
And how many students go to Datong High School?
In 10 grades, maybe 120 students.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay.
But still is etc. maybe 100 students.
I really like how you've connected technology with art, because I guess we have to roll with the times. It's 2026. We need to, we can't live in the dark ages, so yeah, integrate technology and art. It's a good idea.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is so cool. And to show it here at Pindong train station, so we can introduce it to the public too. That's so cool. Okay. I think a lot of people have actually seen it, because you can tell that there are a lot of stickers here, right? It looks like the majority of people like it.
There are 4 features, happiness and maybe sad or angry, and you can choose the different on what emotion now. Yeah, maybe you are very happy to go for travel in the list station, so I can sleep on this area. And maybe you are very sad because you are leave to the Pindong city, or you are not get the train, so you are very angry. You can speak on this.
Okay, I'm happy because I am going to eat Thai food.
Cat Meow Meow Museum, Pokemon Museum, and AI Baby Museum. So she wants to create a device that people can feel cool. A one-day live topic is important. They have to choose one impressive day they want to introduce, and they can analyze it